Day 2, wedding number 2. Same band, same horn section. We're in the depths of Seattle. Headed to the tennis club. And we're about an hour behind schedule because the first PA drop-off took a little bit longer than I wanted, but everything was done very well. So I'm holding my coffee because if I don't, this truck will just spill it everywhere. These roads are not great. And I'm in a box truck, so that means coffee everywhere unless I do this. Same setup as yesterday, same mix. I'm just going to actually just turn it on and start there. Same PA, same everything. Different helper. I'm going to end up playing the sound check and the jazz set because the original bass player for the band also is a sound guy, and he's got another gig going on in the afternoon. I don't know if it's playing bass or running sound, but whatever it is, I'm going to have to do sound check. So I brought my bass, and we're doing a backline setup, full backline, about 200 feet away from the stage for the cocktail hour. Yeah, it wasn't my decision, but hey, I'm fine with the invoicing, so I'm good with that. And all right, let's go set this crap up. Before we load in, I just got to show this because when we're dealing with weddings, we're dealing with stuff like this sometimes. So this is probably the tent. It's probably tables and chairs. That's probably flowers up here, to be honest. And the alleyway, man, I hope it's open. There's my helper over there in the van. Hey, new house. There's a little tiny beach access right here. So if you're in the area, go about an hour 15 till band arrives. Fills, wedges are in place. Backline's gonna go over there somewhere. You don't have to. And there's Dylan messing with the subs, which is always amusing. We got a 6-circuit L1450. I don't see a CL or a UL listing on this thing anywhere. Looks like something out of Among Us. Once again, here is the tent that we're playing in. This is server food stuff. They have a 50 amp feeding all their kitchen supplies. You can see the yellow spider box right there. This is the area that was filled with trucks earlier. I got mine. Let's move it and make room for more vendors. Yeah, so we got band members arriving at 2 o'clock. We don't know whose truck this is or van. They're blocking my way. There's another van and another truck in front trying to get in, and I'm trying to get out so that I can let these guys in. We shall see. But apparently the truck in front is 2 hours behind schedule. Here we are. We just did the jazz set outside. Now we're doing the jazz set inside, and there's the guitar player doing the thing. I am playing bass.
Moves with perfection, and she does that with the touch of a good friend. And so I know Lucy has grown very reliant and fond of working with Callista and her team. And she has a few too many good ideas for her to be a good friend of mine. But nonetheless, she is just a phenomenal person. And Callista, we thank you so much. You
It's 11 o'clock, hour after the band got done. Actually, about 15 minutes after the band got done. This is just an amazing cluster here. Get the flower person ahead of me. I'm trying to navigate this Seattle street. So, residential streets in any city are going to be rough. Doesn't matter what it is. But so we got one truck here. Let's make sure we don't hit anybody. This is a 12-foot box truck we're driving right now, so it's on the small side. This guy's trying to leave too. Anyway, I'm standing on my liftgate right now. One truck, that's flowers. That's tables and chairs. That, I don't know what that is. This guy in the car is wedding planner. And down the alleyway, there's another 16-foot box truck. So that's what we're dealing with an hour after the band stopped playing. And I can't get in there right now. Flower guy's gonna be gone in about 10 minutes, so I'll probably take his spot. And until then, I'll just push gear to where that car is. Well, that's the end of the gig. It's 12:20, about 2 hours, 15 minutes after the band ended. That was an epically bad loadout because of all the traffic, box trucks. 30 feet of sand, straight up sand, loose sand. So basically anything with casters had to go on a hand truck to get out. That was rough. I'm tired. It's going to be an hour drive home. With, you know, idiots riding motorcycles at 100 miles an hour. Because why not? Anyway, gig went very well. The actual band playing, the band set was just super easy to mix. We used the same mix from the night before. The only difference was a different saxophone player. That's just changed the gain. The monitors followed suit. It was fine. No issues. No lighting. That was a big one. No lighting. And oh, there's the lighting. Anyway, backline is in the truck. PA's in there. Obviously, lighting we didn't use. So I'm gonna go home, sleep in. I'm tired. And that was rough. Handed out some business cards for the band. So right now in Seattle, the wedding season is just absolutely insane for high-end weddings. There are a lot of people from the East Coast, California, moving here. Maybe they got friends, family here, whatever, and they're rich and they're getting hooked up and married, and they're blowing all their money on weddings. And all the usual spots are getting filled up a year in advance. But that's the way it is in this part of the country. So Washington is booming. What can I say? There's the light again. Great. All right. Till next time.